Taxi operators will soon see lower costs as the Transport Ministry moves to keep such services on the road. It's the first in a review of regulations for point-to-point services in Singapore. MOT says that the landscape has evolved, with private hire cars becoming more common while taxis decline. Claudia Lim with more.
The Transport Ministry says taxis supply important services. For instance, seniors prefer flagging them down, and late at night, it can be hard to book a private hire car. But taxi drivers are finding it hard to keep up.
Currently, taxis incur higher operating costs as they are subject to more stringent regulations compared to PHCs. We will update the regulatory regime to reduce the operating costs of taxis and rationalise the inspection regime for taxis and PHCs.
Taxis will be able to stay on the road for 10 years, up from the current 8. This means vehicle costs will be spread over a longer lifespan. To reduce downtime, taxis that are less than 3 years old will have inspections half to just once a year. And as for private hire cars, those over a decade old will have inspections double to twice a year. Smaller taxi operators will also no longer be required to maintain call booking services. Only ComfortDelGro will continue taking bookings over the phone. Dr. Kaur says the moves aim to make it more attractive for prospective drivers to decide to register for taxi vocational licenses instead of private hire ones.
In our engagements, drivers gave feedback that they found it easier to obtain PHC's driving vocational license. To encourage more prospective P2P drivers to take up the TDVL, we will streamline the curriculum to reduce effort and cost to obtain the license.
She adds the government will address more concerns in the sector later this year. This includes suggestions for a separate COE category for private hire cars and allowing such drivers to pick up passengers at taxi stands.